Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard. Let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. Let's see what Divine Masculine's hidden truth is this week for the collective. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to start with this after tarot. Then we're going to be using the classic hidden truth. Then we're going to be using the hidden truth of Volume 2, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine edition. And we're going to end up with some of these hidden truth message of love oracle cards. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. Hope everybody's doing well. And let's see what the after tarot says that Divine Masculine's hidden truth is right now. First, the after tarot is, Three of Wands. So his first hidden truth is that he knows that he has a bright future ahead, but he has to really focus on getting there. You know, he's been procrastinating. He's been letting other things distract him. And he's going to have to do just like that eagle. He's going to have to focus. Focus in on flying in and grabbing what he wants and just get out of there. You know, he's going to have to leave, all the bad things behind, all those things that are holding him back. There's people, there's places, there's things that are holding him back right now. And he's going to have to focus on the thing at hand, Divine Feminine, and make his way back to her. Mm-hmm. So one of his hidden truths is he needs to stop procrastinating and start focusing on the things that are important to him. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And the next hidden truth that he has is, he wants justice. He doesn't want any more BS. He doesn't want any more naysayers. He doesn't want any more people distracting him and stopping him. He knows what he wants. He's going to get to focusing, okay? Because he's going to bring that justice back to Divine Feminine. Could be a Libra involved or an air sign. And the next thing that is hidden truth. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Please watch the full video because the message is throughout. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And please watch the full video. Don't watch, it's like that. That's like reading a book. If you're going to read a book, you're going to get the book. You're going to read it from cover to cover. You're not going to start the book and read it a quarter and then put it down and say, oh, I know what that book's about now. Because you don't unless you read the full book. You won't know what the reading's about unless you watch the full reading. Okay, thank you. And the final hidden truth that he's going to convey to the Divine Feminine is, that he's obsessed. Yeah. He's loved her for a long time. And, he held all this stuff back. He didn't say what was real and what wasn't, but he knows that he has been, obsessed with his Divine Feminine. He loves her, he cares for her, and he wants her in his life again. Yep. And that was the After Tarot, Three of Wands, Justice, and the Devil. And, it's definitely major because there's two major arcanas in here. Justice and the Devil. Okay? Yeah. So he's really getting ready to get down to brass taxes. Okay? To bring this to fruition for him and his Divine Feminine. And his first hidden truth out of the classic hidden truth oracle is, I left before you could leave me. No, he was basically distracted by others, before he could leave you. And he chose something probably, or went to a different situation and found out later after he learned his lessons that, I screwed up. Shouldn't have done that, because even though I thought that Divine Feminine was going to leave me, I left prematurely. I should have stayed there and gone through the process, and her and I would be so much further ahead than we are today. Okay, he didn't focus. Okay, too indecisive, and now he found out later I screwed up. And the next hidden truth, I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, that's not true either. He tries to hide it, but so many people already know that he truly loves Divine Feminine and truly wants her in his life. Okay? That's the justice, okay, that he's getting right now. He thinks he's hiding it, but he's not. People already know. And some of them tell him, listen, we know you still want her. We know you still love her. Why don't you just go back and talk to her and bring her back into your life? Okay? And the next hidden truth is I can't stop thinking about you. That's the obsession. Notice how I fell right on top of the devil? Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, he has to stop procrastinating and start focusing. He has to bring that justice back to her, you know, because like I said, he left before she could leave him. And I say she, it's all spirit, so it could be male, female. We all have male, female in us. It said, I don't react when people mention you. That's not true. Even though he may not say anything, people could read right through him and know that he still cares about and still wants her in his life. He wants to bring her justice. And he can't stop thinking about you because he's totally obsessed. Yep. And that was the original classic Hidden Truth. Now we're going to be using the Hidden Truth Volume 2, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Please watch the full video because the message is throughout. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And the Hidden Truth Volume 2. Hidden Truth is just one card, Spirit. Thank you. And the first Hidden Truth Volume 2 is I don't know how to feel. Okay? He knows how to feel. You know, and he's really, you know, that's why he left so early. But now he found out, you know what? I know what I got to do. I know what I want to do, and I know what I'm going to do. Okay? So believe me, he's going through a lot of lessons, and he learned a lot of things. You know, instead of procrastinating, he's focusing on the thing at hand that he wants, which is Divine Feminine. So he knows how to feel now. Okay? He didn't in the beginning, but he does now. And the next hidden truth that he wants to convey to Divine Feminine is, yep, thank you, Spirit. And there it is. I want to start over. Yeah, that's why he wants to bring it at justice. He wants that second chance because he knows that he screwed up. You know, he knows that when he comes back this time, there will be no more missteps, no more misconstrued things. He's going to go straight forward, full bore, right into what he wants. He's going to focus like that eagle on the prize, which is Divine Feminine. Okay. And the next Hidden Truth, Volume 2, that he wants to relate to Divine Feminine is, your intelligence arouses me. So remember I say he can't stop thinking about her? He thinks about her physically, but he also thinks about her mind because he's turned on by her physically and mentally and spiritually, all of it. He's the whole package, okay? His obsession goes from physical, spiritual, and mental. It's the whole package, okay? So he's aroused by her totally. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Please watch the full video because the message is throughout. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Now we're going to get some of these Message of Love Oracle cards, the Hidden Truth. And let's see what he'd like to say, the Divine Feminine, if he had her in front of him. And then we're going to close out the reading. Okay? He has a lot to say. That's why these cards are going crazy. First thing he'd like to say from the Message of Love cards is he's undergoing a spiritual transformation or awakening. Okay? Yeah. He didn't know what was going on when they first came together, but through the separation, he knows 100% now what his goals are and what he's going to be focusing on. And that's Divine Feminine because he's awake now. Yeah. And the next thing that he would like to tell her is it's not strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Okay? No. That was what he thought it was in the beginning. Some of you guys may not even got to this position yet, okay? But the ones that did, it's not just that. Like I said, he's attracted spiritually, physically, and mentally. All of it, okay? So he may have said, oh, this is just sexual. No, it's not, okay? He knows it's not. And the next thing he'd like to say to Divine Feminine is with these Message of Love Oracle cards. He's going to be taking that leap of faith. It says it's safe to make the moves you are considering. So he was so worried and so afraid and so obsessed that he said, you know, if I take the leap of faith, she's going to slam the door on me. She's going to hang up on me. She's not going to answer me. She's not going to respond back to me. You know what? You might be pleasantly surprised, Divine Masculine, because you know what? Divine Feminine, some of them are just, they want to bring justice too. They want to come back together and they want this thing to work the way in which it was supposed to work. Okay? These connections are divinely guided and they're protected. Okay? So therefore, spirit is all up in this. You know, your spirit guides, divine feminine spirit guides. Everybody's up in this because they know that these connections are meant to be. You guys have known each other for many lifetimes, and finally in this lifetime, you're going to be coming back together and awakening and taking that leap of faith back to each other. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. When you guys have these heart-to-heart conversations, please listen intently, please love unconditionally, and please forgive. I love all you guys. Have a great day. Bye.